Hello, I'm Elijah. If you clicked on this video, you know a very specific kind of pain. It's the pain of pouring your energy, your time, and your heart into someone who just doesn't give it back. You feel unchosen, you feel empty, you feel confused, and yet the more they pull away, the harder you try to pull them close. You are chasing someone who is clearly showing you they don't want to be caught. Today, we are going to stop that cycle. We need to understand why you do this, so you can finally stop doing it and start rebuilding your self-respect. The first hard truth is this: why do you chase people who are clearly okay without you? It is rarely actually about them. It's almost always about what you need from them. We usually chase unavailable people for three main reasons. First, you are seeking validation. Deep down, you might feel like you aren't quite enough on your own. If you can make this cold, distant person warm up to you, then it feels like proof that you are worthy. You are outsourcing your self-worth to someone else's reaction. Second, it's often an old pattern from childhood. For many people, love in the past was something you had to earn. Maybe you had to perform to get attention growing up. Now, as an adult, easy love feels boring or even suspicious. You only recognize love when it feels difficult, when you have to fight for it. You are replaying an old script hoping for a different ending. And third, it is often a deep fear of abandonment. Chasing someone, even chasing a ghost, feels better than sitting in the silence by yourself. The chase gives you a goal. It distracts you from having to sit with your own emptiness. It's important to know that your brain is playing a trick on you in these situations. When someone runs hot and cold, giving you attention one day and ignoring you the next, it creates a sort of chemical addiction in your brain. You start to confuse anxiety with passion. You confuse the crumbs of their attention with actual love. Think about it. When they ignore you for 2 days, your anxiety spikes. When they finally send a 3-word reply, you get a massive rush of relief. Your brain mistakes that relief for happiness, but it's not happiness. It's just the temporary stopping of pain. You become addicted to the cycle of starving for attention and then finally getting a tiny scrap of it. You mistake the intensity of that roller coaster for connection, but intensity is not intimacy. So what does this look like in real life? Here are 3 common ways chasing shows up. Number 1, the initiator trap. You are always the one starting the conversation. You send the good morning text first. You ask the questions to keep the text thread alive. You know in your gut that if you stopped initiating today, you wouldn't hear from them for a week. Number 2, the waiting game. You center your day around their potential availability. You check your phone constantly. You don't make solid plans with friends because they might call or want to hang out last minute. You are essentially waiting in a virtual lobby for an appointment they never made. Number 3, overgiving. You overdeliver, hoping they will eventually reciprocate. You buy thoughtfulness gifts, you offer huge favors, you listen to their problems for hours. You are paying full price for a relationship they are only renting. You hope your generosity will guilt them into loving you. It never works. If you aren't sure if you are chasing or just trying to make a connection work, here are 4 clear signs you are chasing rather than being chosen. Sign number 1, you feel anxious when things are calm. You almost need a problem to solve just to interact with them. You feel like you are walking on eggshells, afraid one wrong move will make them disappear again. Sign number 2, you are the architect of every plan. You suggest the dates, you look up the times, you drive the relationship forward. If you put the brakes on, the car stops completely. Sign number 3, you act as their PR agent. You find yourself constantly explaining their bad behavior to your friends. You say things like, "Oh, they're just really busy at work," or "they're just bad at texting." You are defending them to the people who actually care about you. Sign number 4, you feel drained after seeing them. Real connection refills your battery. Chasing drains it. You leave interactions feeling hungrier for connection than when you started. Understanding why you do it is the first step. But now we need action. How do you stop? Here are 5 practical steps to rebuild your self-respect. Action step 1, the pause. Match their energy. Stop initiating. This isn't a game, it's a reality check. If they take a day to reply, don't reply in 5 seconds. Give the space back to them and see what they do with it. If they let the connection die because you stopped doing all the work, let it die. It was never alive anyway, you were just carrying it. Action step 2, fill your own cup. You are chasing them because you have a void inside you that you want them to fill. Start filling it yourself. Get back to the hobbies you dropped to be available for them. Hit the gym, read the book, see the friends who actually call you back. Become too busy building your own life to chase someone else's. Action step 3, silence the inner critic. When they ignore you, your inner voice says, "What's wrong with me?" Stop that narrative immediately. Change the question. Don't ask, "Why don't they like me?" Ask yourself, "Do I actually like how this person treats me?" Action step 4, set non-negotiable standards. Decide today what your baseline for respect is. Write it down. For example, I do not date people who vanish for days without explanation. When they violate that standard, don't try to fix them. Step back. Your standards are the walls that protect your self-esteem. Action step 5, accept reality over potential. Stop falling in love with their potential. You are chasing who you wish they were, not who they are showing you they are right now. People show you exactly how they feel about you by how they treat you. Believe them the first time. The hardest truth to accept is this: you cannot make someone value you by giving them more of what they already don't appreciate. True self-respect is knowing when to walk away. It's realizing that being alone is infinitely better than being with someone who makes you feel alone. Stop fighting for a spot in someone's life. The right people don't make you fight for space, they gladly make room for you. Choose yourself today. You are worth more than a chase. If this video resonated with you today, let me know down in the comments. Share just one action step from this list that you are going to take this week to stop chasing. And if you found value here, please hit the like button and subscribe to support the channel. Thank you for watching. I'm Elijah.